most dangerous part. This enemy knows exactly how to strike. It doesn't attack when you're strong. It doesn't show up when you're winning. No, it waits. It waits until you're tired, until you're alone, until you've just failed at something, until you're lying awake at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling, wondering if any of this even matters. That's when it strikes. That's when self-doubt becomes the sword that cuts deeper than any blade ever could. Ancient warriors understood something we've forgotten. They knew that before you ever face an enemy on the battlefield, you must first conquer the enemy in your mind, because a warrior defeated in his own thoughts has already lost the war. Let me tell you something about self-doubt that no one else will tell you. It's not your enemy because it's wrong. It's your enemy because it takes truth and weaponizes it against you. Yes, you have failed before. That's true. Yes, you have weaknesses. That's true. Yes, you're not where you thought you'd be. That's true. But self-doubt takes these facts, these moments, these temporary states, and convinces you they're permanent. It takes your past and tells you it's your future. It takes your mistakes and tells you they're your identity. Listen to me carefully. You are not your failures. You are not your weaknesses. You are not your worst moment. You are not the person you were yesterday. You are the warrior who chooses to stand up again and again and again. Every single morning, you wake up to a choice. Feed the doubt or feed the warrior. Listen to the voice that says, you can't. Or listen to the voice that says, watch me. Believe the story of your limitations. Or write a new story with your actions. The mind is a battlefield, and every thought is a soldier. The question is, which army are you commanding? The ancient warriors lived by a code, Bushido, the way of the warrior. And at the heart of this code was a single principle. Master yourself, and you master the world. Not the world out there, but the world in here. The universe between your ear. The battlefield of thoughts, emotions, and beliefs that determines everything you'll ever become. They understood that your worst enemy will never be another person. Your worst enemy is the untrained mind, the undisciplined thoughts, the unchallenged beliefs. So they trained not just their bodies, but their minds. They sat in meditation for hours, not to find peace, but to find strength. They practiced breathing, not to relax, but to maintain control in chaos. They studied philosophy, not for knowledge, but for wisdom in battle. And here's what they discovered. Self-doubt thrives in chaos. It feeds on disorder. It grows in the absence of discipline. But it cannot survive in the presence of daily practice. When you wake up every day at the same time, doubt weakens. When you do what you said you would do, doubt retreats. When you keep promises to yourself, doubt loses power. When you face small fears daily, doubt begins to starve. You don't defeat self-doubt with one grand gesture. You defeat it with 1,000 small victories. Every morning you rise when you said you would. Victory. Every workout you complete when you don't feel like it. Victory. Every healthy choice when temptation calls. Victory. Every time you speak kindly to yourself instead of destructively. Victory. These aren't small things. These are the battles that win the war. So I'm asking you now, what battlefield are you standing on? What war are you fighting in your own mind? What voice have you been listening to that's been holding you back? It's time to stop negotiating with doubt It's time to stop seeking its permission. It's time to stop waiting for it to go away. It won't go away. It will always be there. That voice will speak until the day you die. But you get to choose whether you obey it. Today, you draw a line. Today, you make a stand. Today, you look at every doubt, every fear, every insecurity, and you say, not today, not anymore. I am done being a prisoner in my own mind. I am a warrior, and warriors don't need permission. Warriors don't need perfect conditions. Warriors don't need guarantees. Warriors need only one thing, the decision to fight. The mind you have today is not the mind you're stuck with forever. You can train it. You can strengthen it. You can transform it. One choice at a time, one day at a time, one battle at a time. The warrior's path is not easy. It was never meant to be, but it is yours, and it starts right now. Your war is waiting. Will you fight?